Hey guys, it's Rosie or JANGBRiCKS here with another video. In today's video I'm going to be giving you my thoughts and opinions on the new 18 plus Mario themed set which was revealed yesterday. So we got leaked images of this set appearing online the day before LEGO decided to reveal it. So I have seen what it looks like now for around 48 hours, and my thoughts and feelings towards this set after initially seeing it was very negative, and to be honest, that initial raw reaction I had to seeing this set hasn't entirely subsided even after a couple of days. So initially, before this set's pictures was revealed, the leak suggested that this set was going to be a Peach's castle, and that to me would have been awesome for a number of reasons. But just to add, this video isn't going to be me saying, oh, I was expecting a Peach's castle and we got a block instead and I don't like that. There's more to my negative view of this set than that. But I do think a Peach's castle would have sold much better than this set, because a large micro-scale castle, just like the Disney castle or the Hogwarts castle, have that wow factor which this block doesn't have, and they're fundamentally impressive and they look fabulous on display, where this block, I'm sure we're all in agreement here, doesn't. Micro-scale LEGO castle sets such as the Disney castle and the Hogwarts castle have been on sale now for many years, and I believe a Peach's castle could have been the next big LEGO set to have a 5, 6, even 7 year lifespan, where I very much doubt this block will be on shelves for that long because I don't think it's good enough, and I'm going to give you the reasons why I don't think this set is good enough in a few bullet points. So here we go. Who was asking for this set? So I'm going to start off with a pretty obvious criticism, which is, who is this set for? On the surface of things, it seems like this set is for the adults, being an 18 plus set, but the general theme of the adult LEGO sets is displayability, and with this block I would have to give it a pretty low score for displayability. Don't get me wrong, the block doesn't look bad, it's a good block, but that's all it is, a block. If I walk into someone's house and see this block as a LEGO fan or not, what's my reaction going to be? Probably along the lines of, meh, nice block bro, and that's at the most. I'm probably more likely to think nothing of it, and if they show me the play feature where a couple of micro scenes pop up out of the top, then I'm not sure I'm going to be amazed or wowed by that feature. It's just underwhelming to me. So I think we've concluded, at least in my mind, that it acts as a poor adult set due to it being underwhelming on display, and also its quote play feature being more like a novelty. Also, let's remember that this set is only 17 centimeters in diameter on all sides, so that's about as long as the average adult human hand, so it's very small and could even be unnoticeable when put on a shelf, which is not what you want from an adult D2C LEGO set. And I understand that this set is cheap at less than $200, but other LEGO D2C sets in the $200-ish range manage to be huge and have that wow factor, such as the recently released LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Icon set. So this begs the question, is this set for the kids then? Well, I don't see that being the case either. What exactly is a child going to do with a block? They're going to get pretty bored with the pop-up novelty function pretty quickly, and there's not like there's anything to do with the set once it's in its open form, so this would act as a pretty terrible kid set, but I don't think LEGO were aiming for the child's market with this block. What I think is the situation is that LEGO got distracted and blinkered too far down the road of creativity, because this set is undoubtedly creative and imaginative. Just for a block, I'll give the designers full credit for that, but it just feels like this was a sort of school project almost. From the outside it looks like the designer used all their learning and creative thinking to come up with a product that would impress his teacher, who is obviously creative minded, or in this case his boss. And I think the problem with that is that they are getting detached from what the LEGO community and its fans actually want, and that's evident by the above analysis showing that it acts as a poor adult and kids set. People want to be wowed, impressed, and to fall in love with a set's architecture, its techniques, and its presence, and this block simply doesn't satisfy that. I don't want to sway people to not go deep down the path of creativity, because previously LEGO has made sets which did go down that path, which nailed what kids and adults both want from a LEGO set, such as the NES set, but they clearly missed the mark with this one. This block set also goes against LEGO's ethos as well, in my opinion. Usually, LEGO would allow more interaction with a set, even an adult's display set. They'd usually want us to get, say, the Hogwarts castle and extend it so it's all complete, and maybe to encourage us to rearrange the classrooms how we see fit, and to pose all the micro figures where we want, and to install a light kit and light it up where we want, and all these different things. But we don't seem to have that creative luxury with this set. It's just something that will sit on a shelf with its barely used novelty play function and collect dust. It just seems to me that LEGO aren't listening to the community, which is evident by looking at the set they're giving us here, and also the fact that we're still not getting minifigures with a Mario theme, for example, but we'll address that point later on in the video. The block does not appear in Super Mario 64. One of the most confusing aspects of this set is that the block which this set represents doesn't even appear in the game which this is based off of, which is really confusing because in the game there's only an exclamation mark block. I think LEGO did this to appeal more to the kids because obviously most kids haven't played Super Mario 64, they've only played the modern Mario games, and those modern Mario games have the question mark block represented in the set. But the issue is, we've already determined that this set isn't for kids. It's 18 plus after all, and those who would be buying a Super Mario 64 set would be well aware of the exclamation mark block featured in the actual game, of course. So yeah, I am really confused by this decision to give us a set claiming to be from Super Mario 64 when it doesn't feature in Super Mario 64. It just seems like it will be something which will annoy and turn off adult fans of Mario and potential buyers. The box art. So the box art for this Super Mario 64 set is one reason why I think this set won't do so well. See, looking at the front we see the block but not in its open form. There are no signs at all from examining the box art that this set has any play function whatsoever, so mothers and fathers and fans of Mario and even casual fans of LEGO are going to look at this box on the shelf in the store and think nothing of it, because why would they pay $170 or £160 on a block which has no function, which isn't even that large? Now, if we take a look at the back of the box, this image in my opinion should have been the front of the box. The back of the box clearly shows that there is more to the set than meets the eye. We see the block in full open form, we also see a picture of how the play feature is deployed. We see the close-ups of the 4 stages and get a closer look at the brick-built microfigures, and we even get a diagram of the set's measurements. This gives the consumer far more motive to buy this set compared to what's shown on the front of the box. What I think LEGO was going for was the best case scenario, and that customer looks at the box, thinks, okay, that can't be it for $170, let's check the back to double check. Oh yeah, I'm right, this set isn't just a featureless block, I guess I'll buy it then. But let's be real, 9 times out of 10 people aren't going to go through all those steps. They're going to make a judgment on what they initially see, which is of course the front of the box in the store, and their eyes are just going to glaze over it. And in before, it's only box art, it doesn't matter, I point you to the Hidden Side theme, which had a collection of great LEGO sets but failed as a theme due to its poor box art and marketing choices. With this block set, if we hide the Super Mario 64 logo, we literally have no indicator that this set is a Super Mario 64 set at all, just by observing the actual build on the front. No minifigures. So the LEGO Mario fanbase of all ages has been consistently asking and even begging for minifigures, and an 18 plus D2C set would have been the perfect opportunity to do that. But no, we don't get any. Now, is this the case of LEGO not realising the demand for minifigures? No, they will of course know that the LEGO community desperately want minifigures for these Mario sets right from the start. They're just choosing not to meet that demand, which, you know, wouldn't be the first time. And why? Why are LEGO ignoring the community on this one? Only they know, but I do wish LEGO would go in a different direction with the LEGO Mario theme sets in general, because they're too kid focused, when the Mario theme has fans of all ages. So I'd want LEGO Mario sets to be targeted at all ages, like the Harry Potter sets for example. If LEGO wanted to use their creativity to make Mario sets that appeal to both adults and kids, then they have endless possibilities, such as making the Buildable Figures, which was released for the LEGO Harry Potter theme, but instead of Harry and Hermione, have Mario and Luigi as a double pack, and throw in Mario and Luigi minifigures on a stand. Then we could have also single packs for $60 instead of the $120, and have characters such as Peach, Toad and Yoshi, all of which could come with their respective minifigures on a stand, and we could collect them all and have all the minifigure stands connect to each other like the 20th anniversary Star Wars and Harry Potter sets. These buildable figures are great for the kids because they all have moving components, they're also very gender neutral, and the adults would love to have these buildable figures to display on their shelf with all of their corresponding minifigures. I know I for sure would. At the end of the day, I know the LEGO Mario theme in general could be so much better, and the recent release of the question mark block was the motivating factor for me to make this video, which I've wanted to make ever since LEGO Mario launched. If you guys agree with me, then please share this video and hopefully someone from LEGO could see it, which would be awesome. And if you disagree, then that's totally fine. Feel free to leave a dislike and let me know why down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond. So that about wraps up this video. Remember guys that I am giving away a buildable channel logo mock to any random subscriber at the end of this month, so to enter you've just got to subscribe, that's it. And I'll announce the winner in a couple of weeks. And on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.